For the past 16 years, with accurate regularity without fail, the good people of Cross River State have enjoyed a marathon 1 month of enjoyment from the 1st to the 31st of December every year, during which men and women, the young and the old, including visitors and friends of the state from all parts of the country and beyond, savor the rich cultural heritage of the people of Cross River State, which sets her distinctly apart from other states. Without any idea of doubt, the people of Cross River State have a very unique way of celebrating the Yuletide season, with the spectacular way they usher in the Christmas celebration. The all-encompassing Carnival Calabar Festival Village, which can boast of more than 10,000 fun seekers from across the world, the Millennium Park, the Festival Village, Tinapa, and the Marina Resort bubble with exciting activities. The excitement usually reaches crescendo with the Carnival Calabar and Festival, globally acclaimed as the biggest and most exciting street party in Africa. The 2019 edition of the Carnival Calabar took place from the 26th to the 30th of December 2019, with a record-breaking global attendance of people from different parts of the world. The 2019 edition of the Carnival Calabar began with a cultural festival, which had in attendance more than 22 states from different parts of the country and 15 local government areas from Cross River State.
Taking the center stage with Jarawa dance.
Speaking at the flag-off of the event, Mr. Gabe Ona, chairman of the Carnival Calabar Commission, stated that Cross River State designs the program to promote Nigeria's tourism and cultural potentials to the world. He said the theme of this year's edition, which is simply humanity, is to remind humanity anywhere in the world to show kindness and love to everyone. He said, culture is the palm oil with which our tourism is eaten.
The story of making a difference, taking us intellectually out there. Today, we are playing humanity. In the last 4 carnivals, we played climate change, we played migration, and we played Africanism. Many for us, as a man who believes in connectivity, it is seen in the International Carnival, it is seen in what we saw yesterday with the cultural parade. We brought Nigeria under one umbrella, putting Carnival Calabar as a true platform for cultural diplomacy.
The cultural festival featured a very exciting display of the very best of the cultural heritage of Nigerians. The street dance for the cultural carnival was for 6 kilometers with 3 adjudication points.
Ladies and gentlemen, this beauty before you is not about the appearance only, but also advocacy they possess. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is the message, showing the grandeur, grace, glamour of mankind from the beginning.
If girls no day, the party no go sweet. If girls no day, if girls no day, the party no go soft. If girls no day, if girls no day, there is a call am, Amaka, call am, Jennifer, call am, Abena, call am, Abasua, call am.
The green of passion for reflecting.
Call am, the party no go nice. If girls no day.
Sausage fest, like it cannot make sense. I forgot she too like Bola. Oh boy, that gave is super. Natalie say she fit bring Christ cooler. Say she go come for Puka Uber. But Shadi say she can get here sooner. With all those her friends, with the boss made Dula. I dey calculate based on spending. Everybody message, they for pen. Now you don't pay free, Joey plenty. No more diesel self, don't do for engine. If anybody form a swagger, no time. Let them in the jump for other. Now party at the do, I am not the father, and I'm not the.
Your Excellency, it is our business. Interpersonal relationships. We are able to commune together. Come on in line. We can be just, we can be unjust. Come on in line. How are you doing? Are you feeling no? Your Excellency, Homo sapiens. The paradox of the double helix. The paradox of dual existence.
See what me tell you, sir? 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 We are the baddest, baddest, baddest,
things all over the world. I'm sicker than bipolar. See what me tell them? Tell them any day. I will want them anyway. Jordans, you like that? Here, Jordans. See what me tell you, sir?
To be entertained in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The excitement continued with the flagging off of the Bikers Parade by the chief host, His Excellency, the Governor of Cross River State, Professor Ben Ayade, who was joined by his wife, Dr. Mrs. Linda Ayade, the Deputy Governor, Professor Ivara Isu, former Governor of Cross River State, Mr. Donald Duke, and other dignitaries. Without delay, the over 300 bikers who came in exotic designer bikes drove round the major streets of Calabar, displaying their mastery on the bikes to the admiration of all. The Miss Africa Beauty Pageant, which featured drop-dead beauties from about 22 countries in Africa, was another high point of the 2019 edition of the Carnival Calabar. There was a documentary that featured the various activities undertaken by the contestants, and they paraded in the different costumes. Nigeria's Pato ranking led other artists from Kenya and Nigeria in the performances. In his remarks, which centered specifically on the theme of this year's edition of Carnival Calabar, which is simply humanity, Governor Ben Ayade advocated for the adoption of humanity as the greatest religion of the world. He said, once humanity becomes a personal doctrine, people will rise above primordial sentiments, insisting that our perceptions need to change. Governor Ben Ayade said, an end must be put to the issuance of visas and restriction of movement of people around the world.
Created us for a purpose, to bring value to humanity, to add value to mankind. That's the essence of life. So when you stay in the glitterancy of your beauty, the class or sovereignty of your comfort, without recognizing the destination and justification of the true value of why you were born, then you have missed the point. So for once, we have had this Miss Africa severally. I ask, perhaps our choices are based color. Why have I not seen somebody of a different skin color become Miss Africa? Why has it not happened? It has not happened because we are colored by perception. Perception generally has to change. We must emphasize that what is greater than us all, irrespective of what Christianity or Islam, Shinto or Shintoism, or whatever religion you believe in, the greatest religion amongst them all is humanity. As a governor, as a professor, as a senator, as a lawyer that I am, I realize that all of this means nothing because our death are just waiting to rot. If that is the case, perhaps the only thing you know me for is what I have done to bring value to humanity. Let us please take on religion as we live here today. Humanity be our new religion. Thank you.
Back to the Miss Africa Beauty pageant. The contestants were shortlisted to 10 and 5 from 22. And then the final. Irene Ngendo Muke, a student of mathematics and computer science from the Jomo Kenyatta University of Agricultural Technology, Kenya, beat 21 other contestants to emerge the most beautiful girl in Africa. The first runner-up was Miss Angola, Daniela Lopsey, while Miss South Africa, Ethel Mamiela, was the second runner-up. The new queen was decorated by the winner of the 2018 edition of the competition, Miss Congo, Dorcas Kasinde. The whopping prize of $35,000 was presented to the new queen.
We will support you in any other venture you find yourself in the tomorrow. Thank you very much. And this is your prize gift of $35,000. Congratulations.
The street party is usually the most exciting part of the Carnival Calabar, where all the month of research and intellectual brainstorming is properly interpreted through dances, drama, and various other forms of arts and entertainment. The theme of this year's edition of the Carnival Calabar, Humanity, was properly interrogated through different areas, which have all culminated to deny peoples of the world a decent living. The areas signposted are religious intolerance among ourselves, ethnic dichotomy, xenophobia, kidnapping, prostitution, rape, and other untoward countercultures, militating against the right atmosphere for human beings to exist with one another.
All my sexy ladies, all my sexy mamas, Jojo, Juju, Chuchu, Titi, Kiki, Tola, Yeye, Bibi, Jojo, Chuchu, Titi, Kiki, Tola, Yeye, Bibi, Jojo, give me back to Waka Boom Boom, back to Baba Boom Boom. How you doing? How are you? Then she not sit like you. Waist tiny like London Road, Baka big like Dubai Road. Body yours, you make my code. Give me small, Charlie, make a way.
Ladies and gentlemen, good and evil are always struggle. There is always an internal struggle between men to either be human or inhuman. Viruses plague the people, various deadly diseases, seemingly incurable. The people suffered and they passed away from ailing diseases. With no cure available, they died. Intervention from health relief systems trying to salvage the sick and ailing. Diseases like HIV, Ebola, common cold, malaria. These diseases further destroyed the kingdom. Xenophobic attacks, next supermarkets raided, flourishing businesses destroyed due to these reprisal attacks. They stole as much as they could, they plundered and destroyed.
The exciting street party featured all the major bands: the Governor's Band, the Seagull Band, led by Senator Florence Itagiwa, the Passion Band, the Freedom Band, the Bayside Band, and the Master Blaster Band.
history of them children. If you take a close look at her costume, you will see the faces of children she was rescued over the years. The black color and the regalia represents the killings in the creek. The red represents the bloodshed. However, the white represents peace, tranquility, hope, and the feathers represent the warmth of a mother. She's
ever since I met you, I've been lost and found. Baby boo, I got you no saying about. And if they ask me, I will tell them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nollywood stands live at the 2019 Carnival Calabar. Appreciation. This is rated 18. Clap for them, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Governor's Band. Now I want you to pay attention. It's about to go down. Do not try these at home, ladies and gentlemen. I told you you were going to be amazed. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for them, please. Appreciate them. Appreciate them. Appreciate them. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, thank you, thank you, thank you. A round of applause for them. This movie is sweet.
Countries like Vietnam, Bangladesh and Kenya also joined.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is we trying to let you know that Africa's got everything you want. We have all you could ever imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, the country right now, we have Ghana. Immediately after Ghana, we have the Gambia coming up next. Please, if your hands are not busy, come and appreciate them, celebrate them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
The theme of Golden Bangla, recalling Bangla language, Sonar Bangla, given by the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. We are going to do that, ladies and gentlemen, and father of the nation's daughter, Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, is now the Prime Minister of Bangladesh, who is leading the country towards success in every sphere of life, ladies and gentlemen. And that is why Bangladesh is the fastest growing country in Southeast Asia, culturally, financially, humanitarianly, in every sphere.
In attendance at the event to savor the great spectacle were the Governor of Cross River State, Professor Ben Ayade, and his wife, Dr. Mrs. Linda Ayade, former Governor Donald Duke, Nollywood stars Segun Arize, Desmond Elliott, Mona Lisa Chinda, the Goge Africa crew Isaac and Nneka Moses, and Prince Bisi Olatilo, the Donye of Entertainment Broadcasting. The 2019 edition of the Carnival Calabar ended with the International Cultural Festival, with many countries around the world showcasing the best of their cultures and traditions.
There's somebody there.
So, somebody, everybody, scream! Yeah! Come on, follow the leader. Follow the leader.
From BSCON Communications, it's congratulations to Governor Ben Ayade and the good people of Cross River State for successfully pulling off another masterstroke of excitement extravaganza.